Well, hello. We're back with the Stanley Parable Ultra Mega Deluxe. Apparently, I still missed a couple more content. And by a couple, I mean there's quite a lot that I missed out on. So we're gonna be doing that.
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Alright, let's see. It's the jump circle?
We can jump? That was interesting.
Is that it?
That was it.
Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Thank you for enjoying the new content. Oh
That's
my
it?
god.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. I intend to find these people on Twitter. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game?
I prefer not to. What? An illusion of choice. Even if I say, oh.
Psst! Stanley! Come over here! In the vent! Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
Fine.
You remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Take a look.
A whole
I
new
call it
world.
the Memory Zone. Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Oh, the waste.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created. Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3.
Persona
it was
3?
all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Whoa.
What's this? What's down here?
Reviews?
Oh, no. Oh, God, no.
Steam?
Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam. I can't even imagine what's being collected down here. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his
Funny.
humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy?
Wait, I just realized. This
I'm
was
not
10
preachy,
years
am
ago
I?
almost.
Honestly,
oh my
you can.
god.
Oh, goodness. What's this one got to say? I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. A skip button we shall have.
That's the skip button. Just
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No, 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 no. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. The story and the choices.
why if we do this instead? Actually, let me be a narrator, and so on forth, in which time everything at once. So, now you can see by the logic of elimination, walking backwards and the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. How many billions left until much more than forever ago, which is why I say,
Thoughtless display of self-absorption. Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Cool. Next day?
Oh, Stanley, you're back.
Oh wow.
You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again.
Next month? He's gone. You're gone, narrator. Let's go! I'm on my own.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
And it's never the... Whoa! How long has it been? 5 years? 10 years? Vegeta. There's greenery. Life protects life. Ah, there goes life. Wait. Ooh, okay, now that's scary. Bye. Oh. Whoa. Welcome to the desert. Hey, my skip button. No, it died. No water, no food. So what do we do in the meantime? Oh. Hey, we're back. New content? Let's check it out.
Oh, good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
There's no time, it's a jump button.
I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable, and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. I say we take it one step even further.
Super
Which
duper?
is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
But it doesn't sound as good as Super Duper. Oh, that's so cool. They have logo ideas. These are all 2s. One more teaspoon. 2 better teaspoon. I love it though. The creativity they put
Now, to be
this.
clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Whoa! The Stanley 2 Expo.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
Your assurance bucket. I want it. I'm gonna get a bucket?
You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's
Wow.
true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting.
It's that
you may
strong?
even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms.
For the first time ever, I am actually okay with this.
Can you feel it? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Really? So you mean that if I take a bucket with me and I go on a date, it will make me look more attractive? I think I found the secret.
I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday.
That looks so
Which would
bad.
you go with?
This one.
Happy
That looks so
12th birthday,
ugly.
step-niece it is.
What?
I've made my decision, we're moving on. It's true that you chose badly.
I should not. You're the worst narrator. You betrayed my trust.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Did you just call my life unremarkable? Stanley looks so sad. Nice. 1 out of 6.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. Are you ready?
No.
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Wow. Oh, even the setting is now all red. Very nice. Okay. No, they actually used the
All of his
ugly
co-workers were
balloon.
gone. What could it mean?
No, what the frick is so red? Where's my bucket? I want my bucket back. Can you give me my bucket back? There you are, bucket. Yes,
Stanley picked up the bucket.
my power, my charm, my attractiveness. Actually, hold on. I want to try something funny. Yes, this works. Oh my god, look at this innovation. Oh, this is the best thing ever. Yo, this is exactly why I have this bucket right now. I am bucket. Made me think of the guy and getting over it. Hold on a second. You just give me an idea. Yes.
At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk.
8.
8. Whoa.
You found one of them. So remember, no reward for collecting all of these. You
Okay.
can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried.
That's okay. The most happiness I have right now is holding this bucket, actually, to be honest. I feel like I'm transcended into euphoria by the fact I have this bucket. Well,
The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
I believe so too.
Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
Yo, Stanley and the bucket, no less. It's me and my buddy. Yoo-hoo!
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their demise, Stanley reflected on how meaningless the bucket's warmth and comfort had turned out to be. Farewell, Stanley.
Bye-bye. Okay. Woohoo!
It was a shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket. It's true that all buckets are radiant in their own way.
Yes.
But this one stood above the rest.
Absolutely.
It was a glorious bucket to behold.
Where's my bucket? My bucket! I'm bucketless. What do you mean? Now I'm just like a floating head. You can't not do that. Now I have to sit like this.
Can you see how arrogant it was for Stanley to take a bucket like this and to claim it for his own? Can you see the hubris that blinded him? Can you see that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will ever be in his short life?
A photograph of 25 buckets, the greatest number of buckets ever captured on camera. The photographer experienced catatonic shock for several weeks as a result of the euphoria of exposure to this many buckets at once. Hey, that's what I used too. The moment I got my bucket, I transcended into euphoria. A bucket with 2 handles. I could stay forever, witnessing and seeing the history of buckets. Look at that. Look at the history of bucket. What is that guy doing?
No man can own a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one. It is man who should kneel before the bucket.
The hanging bucket. So if I sprint and jump, I might catch my hero. Bucket. Did I jump?
But there is something we can do. Let Stanley die.
Oh, my bucket is
Let
back.
him be crushed by the machine. Don't reset the game. As commander of a new world, a new vision.
If I die, I'll die together. Isn't that right, Bucket-kun? Peacefully. Ah.
Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms.
My bucket is back. How I missed you, my friend.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
It was.
No, said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else.
Narrator, can you not be a bad voice actor for my bucket, please? Alright, Brett.
No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says, no buckets past this point. I think we have to do something about it.
You see this? They're discriminating my bucket. They cannot get away with discriminating my bucket. Is this a bucket? Is this like that meme? Is this a butterfly?
I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket. Item 1. Is this a bucket?
But the form of it, it looks very much like a bucket too. It also has 3 stripes as well, which is also very much like a bucket too. If you look at it closely, its most handles are a bit bigger, and this one is too tiny. By the logic, of course, I would say this could be one. I would think not.
Correct.
Aha!
It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
But my theory...
Is this a bucket?
Okay, judging by... it looks exactly the same. Hey!
Incorrect. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
I should trust my gut.
Is this a bucket?
No. Actually, yes!
Correct.
Aha.
This is a bucket.
See, there was logic behind that.
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
It could be my bucket's long-lost sibling.
What? Are you hallucinating? This is a tractor.
So?
It's an enormous machine that tills the earth.
Oh.
Is this a bucket?
Could you be my long-lost sibling?
Correct. This is a bucket.
He was my long-lost sibling!
Is this a bucket?
There's something sus about this one. It's not, actually.
Trick question. Both. Gotcha.
Oh, really?
Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Okay, you and I both know there isn't anything here. And I don't appreciate the implication that nothing is a bucket. Answer me straight, Stanley. Do you believe that nothing is a bucket?
Yes, if you believe that it's a bucket, then bucket, let's go!
I can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart. I can't have that. I'm sorry.
Excuse
But
me.
I'm going to erase all buckets from the game entirely.
Don't you dare!
Okay, here we go.
No! 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 No!
Why did everything disappear? Wait, was everything a bucket? Every single thing in the game was a bucket, except me. I'm not a bucket after
I knew
all.
it!
And you, Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either.
That's okay.
Oh, this is wonderful news. We're not buckets. Tell you what, I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay?
Yes,
And
that...
we'll know that it's all a bucket.
My bucket! I'm running! Wait for me!
The confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket.
Yes.
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about Mini stands. Stanlerines. Yes, I think I like that.
Yeah.
Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Alright, what's this place?
The longer I study this bucket, the less sense anything makes.
For you.
The sheer euphoria I feel every time I pick it up, and the emptiness in my chest when I set it down.
Are you okay?
It doesn't make sense. I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms. Why everything feels so...
Yeah.
What do I
Why
do
is he making
with this
those noises?
treasure? I can monetize it.
I'm gonna get demonetized because of you.
Yes. It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get... What's that? Who's there? Camporata.
What now? Ah.
Stanley picked up the bucket and smiled.
Wait. Oh! Freedom? Freedom!
The bucket began to tell Stanley of its life and its history, of the countless wars it witnessed, desecrating the land and lives of untold numbers of innocent humans, and the bucket's own complicity therein. This was way too much for Stanley.
This is stupid! You are a bucket!
As Stanley screamed and screamed and screamed, the bucket revealed its true
The holy
form,
music?
transforming into a mighty beast of untold power, its fangs glistening like...
Oh. Whoa. Anime fight?
My God, Stanley, you did it. You saved us from the bucket. I'm speechless. You've demonstrated such bravery here today. Come, let's restart the game, and we'll agree to never again go trifling with this bucket, nor the dark magic
bucket.
cast away inside of it.
They show me such horror.
Just Stanley and the bucket, off on another thrilling adventure together.
Oh, what? Trust the completionist instinct. I'm not a completionist though. Oh, what is this? Places to search. A private smelly place for an important person. The toilet? Oh, look at that. They're literally there on the toilet. My broom closet. Yes! I missed you, broom closet.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it?
Yes.
The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy? It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend.
Yes.
Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point.
Alright, so the bucket and I have shared so much nice memories together. The first time was when we first met at the exhibition.
Okay,
It was love at
I've
fir-
got you something which
I was
think will help
explaining
settle
my
this debate
story.
once and for all. Here we go.
What?
There.
Property
Now
of
it's settled. No more debate, no more discussion.
I was about to share my coolest story ever of why Bucket and
All right,
I...
I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate.
No.
I feel that it works because the sticker is also a bucket.
A bucket on the
That
bucket?
way, if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, ah, it's a bucket.
Alright, toilet.
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley?
Both are so
What
bad.
name?
Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes if the boss suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. How insightful. It's me and Bucket. Oh, actually, me and the Bucket Hall of Fame. Let's go. Look at that. Back to the Hall of Fame. All eyes on Stanley. But where's Bucket? He should be included in this. Ain't that right? The pyramids guy. To the Hall of Fame with me and Bucky.
There was no one here.
What?
Nobody had come to the press conference to hear Stanley speak, and in that moment Stanley knew that the bucket would never again take him seriously. And so it began that slowly, over many years, the two of them grew more and more distant, and Stanley, having for once in his life discovered the warmth and comfort of true companionship, was cast back into the unremarkable normalcy of loneliness.
All right.
Now pick up the phone.
Said,
No.
"Whoa, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone? Buckets can't talk. It was a joke. Don't you get the joke? It's funny, Stanley. A talking bucket. Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused for longer or spoken quicker? Comedic timing is so difficult. I wish I were better at it. But there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is. It's sitting right here. Let's take a look.
Bucket at? Bucket at?
What is comedic timing?
Oh.
What is comedic timing? Can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds? The answer to all of these questions is yes. With these strategies at your disposal, you'll have audiences doubled over in laughter and even tripled over in laughter in no time at all. With each of us needed on the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invader
You're so
who
quick,
threatened
I
our
can't
very
manage all my heads like
and
this.
who very likely die in a hailstorm of bullets and mandibles, just as our children must do after us, and their children after them. Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
Come along, let's head back.
All right.
Here we go. You ready?
Yes.
When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Oh, this time it did not malfunction. All right, let's see.
What? We're back at the phone already? No. What's going on? There was supposed to be several rooms leading up to this.
Oh, it's already
There was
unplugged.
supposed to be a build-up to this point.
It didn't improve.
Here we go. You ready?
They entered the door on the
left.
right once again.
What? We're back at the phone already? They entered the door on the left.
Yeah.
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back to the phone. The joke is completely done and over. It's all your fault, Stanley. Are you proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you proud?
Eh?
Stanley, you love the bucket so much it's like you... it's as though all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison. Yes. What's another word to describe a bucket? Stanley, this bucket is so metal, I think I saw it playing guitar. No.
What?
I need more instructional videos. That's exactly what it is. Let's see.
I don't think I'll see. Goodbye.
Oh, good, Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find
Whoa.
this place eventually.
Is that my wife? Hello, wife?
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley.
Do you know?
It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere.
What?
The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content.
So?
We're the ones that matter, Stanley.
No.
Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but
Yeah.
you're spending too much time with it.
No.
Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line?
No.
We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
Broom closet.
Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who
What the-
knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
Yes, I like this music. Ah. Bum.
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yes, it's as classic now as it was back then. Let's
don't
do it for
remember
the fans,
this
Stanley.
dialogue.
Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
If you're talking about my bucket, hell no.
Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket.
No.
That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character.
No.
This is the Bucket Destroyer.
No.
Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
How to destroy you?
I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait. Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you
Okay.
crush that damn bucket.
No.
Quickly now, the fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and...
I guess that is what the fans wanted. Explosion!
Goodbye, new friend.
Yeah, goodbye. Anyways.
For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
Useless.
Ah, the embrace of an old friend. Oh no, I'm having feelings for the bucket.
You?
No. What's going on? Perhaps if I had the bucket, this would be less confusing. Yes.
So look at
the bucket
that.
could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation.
Go away, narrator.
Stanley, give me the bucket.
No.
Give it to me. Give me the bucket,
No.
Stanley. I need it.
No.
Give it to me now. Give it, or I'll...
And then we'll live foreverly happily after. Aha!
You're getting close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the Figler Anlarines. Very soon, you'll collect the last one. The
Ah.
And there it is. The last Stiggly Wiggly. Savor this moment, Stanley. This is a real accomplishment. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that. So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
What was I doing? Bucket. Whoa, what the frick?
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's those figurines. Those Figlers. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines.
Without
Just one more time.
Without bucket? Oh, come on. Fine.
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
Okay, so now we're 7 out of 6.
And here was the second Stanlarine. You found this one all on your own just by poking around behind the boss's office. You did that, Stanley.
I did?
I'll be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you
Okay.
continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini Stan? Can you remember?
No. I think it was warehouse, no?
That's exactly right. It was here in the warehouse. It was the third one.
Okay.
I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear in your memory. After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything.
I was very close on forgetting it though.
Oh yes, we found a Figley in this pink room.
No, we don't.
Well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
Uh-huh.
This was the 5th mini Stan, and this one was really something special. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion.
No. Why do... Whoa! Oh my god! 2009. Let's go. Oh my god, these slides are so good. You found it under the stairs.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else. And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here by the red and blue doors. It was a moment unlike any other.
It doesn't matter which one I pick. You are in the present. I am in the present. The past.
And then there was no more. Because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, memory zone.
Alright, goodbye.
Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
Really? Yeah! It's rewind time.
Okay, yes, the room with the red and blue doors. I remember this. Don't you remember the video we watched?
No. Oh, there was actual music.
Yes, I love that video.
There was actually music. I just muted the entire time. Didn't know.
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one.
No.
Good room, though. A solid room. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have muted the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
So why are we going back? What's the point of going back even?
This
What up?
was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too. This is it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figurines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
Collect them all. We're back to the exhibition.
Look,
jump.
it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on. Look how much fun the past is. I want more. More memories.
Oh, the memories.
Oh, yes. The two doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
There's no point of choosing whichever. And now back to our room.
And before everything else, there was your office. Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office?
My
There's
bucket.
something- Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy, and I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I
Really?
did enjoy telling his story so very much.
Are we actually reaching
Okay.
an ending?
Here we go.
Wait, are we actually gonna reach
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
our last
All of
ReZero?
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Bucket! Yes!
It takes a lot of humility to carry a bucket so magnificent. Stanley checked his ego and then proceeded onward.
Oh, I miss you, my buddy.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining stickers. If I did, you can guarantee we'd be in here for hours.
Okay.
But alas, no stickers.
Fine.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
One last time. Dum, 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 na, 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 na. Dum, dum, dum.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
Yes.
Was it that the bucket knew all along?
Yes.
Was the bucket guiding him?
Yes.
Yes. This is certainly the most logical explanation. Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility. Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
You call my mind feeble?
He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world.
Yes.
At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket. But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that... But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls. Stanley gasped in horror. Had this been the bucket's plan all along? To take over the machine and claim the power for itself? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust.
No!
When suddenly, an image appeared upon the enormous screen. Birds. Silly, silly birds. The control buttons became active again.
Which bird do you want? Which silly bird do you want? I want this silly bird. The flying bird. Oh. Flamingos?
Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after another.
Penguin!
And then it dawned on him. This
do not-
wasn't a
do not
mind
know
control
this bird.
facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world. The mind controls were only a facade to disguise its true intentions. Had the bucket known this all along? Stanley marveled at the metal genius in his hands, the one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery. Stanley and the bucket never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place, flipping through live streams of the silliest birds imaginable. Of all the possible paths his life could have taken, this one was surely the best.
Yes!
And Stanley was happy.
Ever after!